Welcome to Corofy, your trusted partner on the journey to becoming a licensed real estate professional in New York. Today, we've crafted a special guide to help you navigate through the complexities of the real estate exam with ease and confidence. Before we dive into our top 25 real estate questions designed to sharpen your skills and boost your exam readiness, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more invaluable resources and updates. Now, let's embark on this educational journey together. Before we get started, let's talk about taking your study to the next level. With our real estate exam prep course, you're not just studying, you're preparing to succeed. Our course offers comprehensive materials, practice tests, and personalized feedback to ensure you're not just ready, but fully equipped to ace your New York State real estate exam. And for a limited time, here's a special offer to boost your exam prep. Use the following code for a 20% discount. Don't just aim to pass. Excel with confidence and start your real estate career strong. Here are the 25 real estate questions that will sharpen your knowledge and prepare you for success.
Question 1. A qualified fee. Simple estate is an example of A. Defeasible estate. B. Fee simple absolute estate. C. Piece of personal property. D. Leasehold estate. The correct answer is A. A defeasible estate. This type of estate comes with conditions and can be undone if certain events occur, making it essential to understand the specifics tied to property ownership. Question 2. A deed that reads, "To Nancy Smith, as long as the premises are not used for the sale of alcohol," is an example of A. Fee simple absolute. B. Qualified fee simple. C. Life estate. D. Non-freehold estate. The correct answer is B. A qualified fee simple. This condition places limitations on the use of the property, which is a key concept in understanding different types of property ownership. Question 3. Truman and Jane own a property together as tenants in common but want to divide their interest in the property. This may be done through A. A partition action in court. B. A divorce only. C. An Article 78 proceeding. D. Disclosure and informed consent. The correct answer is A. A partition action in court. This legal action allows co-owners to formally divide their interest in the property. Question 4. Jerome removed the display cases from his retail store when he moved to another location because the cases are A. Partitioned property. B. Trade fixtures. C. Chattel. D. Estates. The correct answer is B. Trade fixtures. These are considered personal property used in a business and can be removed by the tenant, which is crucial for understanding property rights in commercial settings.
Question 5. Tony owns property with 4 others. In his will, he leaves his share to his brother, who is not a co-owner. Tony probably owns the property as A. Joint tenant. B. Remainder man. C. Tenant in common. D. Tenant by the entirety. The correct answer is C. A tenant in common. This form of ownership allows for individual shares to be passed on to heirs, which is an important aspect of property law.
Question 6. Annalise and Philip, who are divorcing, have both of their names on their deed as tenants by the entirety. When the divorce is final, A. The deed to the property is invalid. B. They are no longer tenants by the entirety. C. The divorce creates a life estate. D. They are tenants at sufferance. The correct answer is B. They are no longer tenants by the entirety. This change in marital status affects their form of property ownership, transitioning likely to tenants in common. Question 7. Easements in gross are known as A. Eminent domain easements. B. Appurtenant easements in gross. C. Easements by necessity. D. Commercial easements in gross. The correct answer is D. Commercial easements in gross. These are individual rights that do not attach to the landowner's estate and are used for specific purposes, such as utilities or access. Question 8. An owner gives another person permission to fish in a lake on his property. The permission is a temporary privilege in the form of AN. A. License. B. Easement. C. Lease. D. Appurtenance. The correct answer is A. A license. This is a revocable, non-transferable privilege, distinguishing it from more permanent property rights like easements. Question 9. An easement by condemnation results from the exercise of A. Prescription, B. Eminent domain, C. Dedication, D. Implication. The correct answer is B. Eminent domain. This is a legal process where the government or its agent has the authority to take private property for public use with compensation provided to the owner. Question 10. When a negative easement exists, A. The dominant tenement has the physical right to enter the land of the servient tenement. B. The dominant tenement does not have the physical right to enter the land of the servient tenement. C. An easement by necessity is created. D. An easement by prescription is created. The correct answer is B. The dominant tenement does not have the physical right to enter the land of the servient tenement. Negative easements restrict certain uses of the servient tenement's land without allowing physical entry, which is a nuanced aspect of property rights. Question 11. Priority of liens is generally established by the A. Order of recording, B. Agreement of all lien holders, C. Arrangement between the lien holder and the lien debtor, D. Dollar amount of the various liens. The correct answer is A. Order of recording. This principle ensures that liens recorded earlier are given priority over those recorded later, which is crucial in real estate transactions. Question 12. Freddie has a lien filed against him attaching all of his property. This type of lien is called A. Construction lien, B. Lis pendens, C. Judgment, D. Foreclosure. The correct answer is C. A judgment lien. This arises from a court ruling and can attach to all of the debtor's property, affecting the debtor's ability to sell or refinance. Question 13. Billy allows the cable company to dig up the sidewalk in front of his store and place underground cables. The company pays for this use. This arrangement is A. Subordination agreement, B. Lien, C. Easement, D. License. The correct answer is C. An easement. This grants the cable company the right to use a portion of Billy's property for a specific purpose, which is a common scenario in real estate. Question 14. A lien on real property should be paid A. Before transfer of title, B. After transfer of title, C. Not at all, D. Within 5 years. The correct answer is A. Before transfer of title. Clearing liens before transferring title ensures that the new owner receives the property free of any encumbrances. Question 15. Dylan complains that TJ's immense satellite dish is intruding over his garden by 1 foot, even though its pole is not on his property. This situation is an example of A. An appurtenance, B. An easement by implication, C. Adverse possession, D. An encroachment. The correct answer is D. An encroachment. This occurs when a structure or object, like a satellite dish, extends onto another person's property without permission. Question 16. A grantor conveys 100 acres to his daughter, but if the daughter uses the property for a commercial purpose, her ownership terminates. This is an example of A. Fee simple on condition, B. Estate pour autre vie, C. Leasehold estate, D. Fee simple absolute. The correct answer is A. Fee simple on condition. This type of estate comes with conditions, and if they're not met, ownership can revert to the grantor. Question 17. Ownership in severalty refers to A. Ownership by one owner, B. Co-ownership, C. A financing charge, D. Purchase of optioned property. The correct answer is A. Ownership by one owner. This means the property is owned by a single individual or entity, which is a straightforward concept but essential to understand. Question 18. An interest in land allowing for possession for a definite and limited time is called A. An estate for years, B. Long-term estate, C. Joint tenancy, D. Usury. The correct answer is A. An estate for years. This is a leasehold interest with a specific beginning and end date, distinguishing it from freehold estates. Question 19. A mechanic's lien is A. Involuntary general lien, B. Voluntary general lien, C. Voluntary specific lien, D. Involuntary specific lien. The correct answer is D. An involuntary specific lien. This type of lien is placed on property specifically related to labor or materials provided, and it does not require the property owner's consent. Question 20. Although certain types of liens have priority over others, what other factor determines the priority of payment of the lien? A. The dollar value of the lien but the time and date of filing. C. The credit history of the person who is responsible for payment. D. The type of property to which the lien is attached. The correct answer is B. The time and date of filing. This is a fundamental aspect of lien law, as it establishes the order in which liens are addressed. Question 21. The land that benefits from an easement appurtenant is called the A. Servient tenement, B. Easement in gross, C. Dominant tenement, D. Encumbered property. The correct answer is C. The dominant tenement. In an easement appurtenant, the dominant tenement is the property that benefits from the easement, an important concept in understanding property rights and relationships. Question 22. Tree branches that extend over the boundary of one property into another's are called A. Easements, B. Created nuisances, C. Acts of nature, D. Encroachments. The correct answer is D. Encroachments. This situation occurs when a physical part of one property, like tree branches, intrudes onto another property, which can lead to disputes and requires resolution. Question 23. A characteristic of a license to use another's land is that it is A. Similar to a lien, B. The same as an easement, C. A temporary privilege, D. A permanent privilege. The correct answer is C. A temporary privilege. Unlike easements, licenses can be revoked and do not provide permanent property rights, a distinction crucial for real estate professionals to understand. Question 24. Mike and Mindy held title to a property together with no right of survivorship. They most likely held the property A. as joint tenants, B. as tenants in common, C. in severalty, D. as joint tenants by the entirety. The correct answer is B. as tenants in common. This form of ownership allows each party to have a divisible interest, which can be bequeathed to others, unlike in joint tenancy where the right of survivorship exists. Question 25. Juan plans to sell some household furnishings when he sells his house. He will most likely use a document called AN. A. Sales contract, B. Bill of sale, C. Transfer affidavit, D. Purchase offer. The correct answer is B. A bill of sale. This document is used to transfer ownership of personal property, such as household furnishings, from the seller to the buyer, a common practice in real estate transactions involving personal property.
Thank you for joining us for this educational session. Before we wrap up, let's consider how you can elevate your exam preparation even further. With our real estate exam prep course, your study becomes a pathway to success. And now, for a limited time, we're making this journey more accessible for you. Use the following code at checkout to receive a 20% discount on our exam prep course. This is your chance not just to pass, but to excel with confidence and begin your real estate career on solid ground. Don't forget to share this video with friends who are also on their journey to becoming real estate professionals. Subscribe to our channel for more practice tests and resources to ensure your success. We're committed to helping you pass your real estate exam with flying colors. See you in the next video.